This is the van that I live in. I'm in this full time. Every morning I would use this sink. This is all my plumbing. Take a look at the top. There's solar panels on the top. Born and raised in California. My parents were immigrants.
Living in a van is the latest in a series of pivots Evan Fu has made since leaving home and traveling north to Santa Cruz and the Bay Area.
I attended UC Santa Cruz for undergrad, and I dropped out during my junior year.
These are pivots made during tough times.
I was kind of like a mental wreck at the time.
A feeling many young people can relate to.
I remember kind of being naive and thinking like, oh, the major I'm choosing to begin with is going to be the major I'm going to stick with because I know I'm passionate about it. Right?
What did you pick?
Astrophysics.
Why are you laughing so hard right now?
because I get people, like when I say astrophysics, right, they always have like a very specific, like, oh, I would have dropped out too. We're facing things like more student debt than ever than any previous generation, housing insecurity. There's just so many issues that we're facing and we don't have a solution for it. I think a philosophy that I follow that it's better to do something than to do nothing. In my current stage of life, this is actually the best housing situation. If I'm renting an apartment or a house, I'm in a sense more insecure because one, I'm giving up more money, like a lot more money than living in a van, and I don't know if the rent, how much rent is going to go up, 5 years from now. I don't know if I need to move for school or work.
Is this a housing solution for everyone?
No, absolutely not.
Fu's temporary housing solution has hit a chord though. His YouTube channel documenting his journey has more than 90,000 subscribers. Some of them join him for weekend meetups, like in this parking lot where he's allowed to stay in Santa Cruz overnight.
I have my refrigerator.
Lee Carnwath was 3 months into her van life adventure when she came to this meetup.
How is it? I love it. It's like ultimate freedom for me.
A freedom that's facing resistance. After receiving complaints from neighbors, the city of Santa Cruz is pushing for an ordinance to ban unpermitted, oversized vehicles from overnight parking on public streets.
There are public safety and public health issues.
Councilmember Shebra Kalantari Johnson introduced the ordinance. These are some photos council was shown at its meetings.
It includes having human waste into our water systems. It includes having hypodermic needles and other trash in our water systems.
I think it's fair. People's homes are their private space, right? And if they don't feel comfortable with something that's near their home, I think they have a right to obviously bring it up.
Some are calling this ordinance a criminalization of homelessness.
Not one person has been criminalized
yet, which is the concern. While Santa Cruz continues to figure out its housing crisis solutions,
I also like hanging my clothes, obviously.
Fu says he'll continue to work on his. More than housing, this solo van life journey is ironically his response to a lack of community.
There you go. Yeah, have
Thank you. You too. So I have some pizza if you guys like.
Oh, dude. Hey.
I want to share my life and how I did van life, not to convince other people to do van life, but to convince others that there needs to be a solution that they need to figure out in their lives, and also try to collectively to see what is the solution that can work for all of us.